Okay. So this is the 4th time I've started this video. Because this is fucked up. This is fucked up shit. Okay, so this is Blackberry Wheat, which is a tangy, tart, and refreshing beer from Highlander. Brewed in the north. It's 5% alcohol by volume. For those of you that remember, that South River Brewing Company was originally Highlander Brewing Company. Highlander Brewing Company changed its name to South River late 2020 when I was buying my beers from South River in January that ended up here in February. This logo was covered by a South River sticker, and you could just see the horns coming out either side, and you could pick it off, and there was that. And it would tell you to email them at HighlanderBrewingCompany.com, right? Stuff like that. Highlander, originally in South River Brewing Company, called South River Brewing Company, aptly so because it was South River's brewing company. What the fuck? And I'm just confused because this was so quick, right? Like, I still had beers that had, in February, I still had beers that had, like, Highlander Brewing Company, email info@highlanderbrewco.com. This one's brewed in North Bay. So I'm going to assume that possibly brewed in North Bay, Ontario, and distributed by United Craft Inc., Toronto. Okay, so United Craft is distributing it. So yes, I'm going to assume that this was the original brewmaster from Highlander, who was also part owner, who had a falling out with Dwayne and the rest of them when they went their separate ways, because United Brand is a distributor that distributes a lot of contract brews. So I'm going to go with this was contract brewed, but this is just messed up, because I was sitting here. This is my 4th take because I'm like, do you guys hold two production and sales licenses on the same name at the same building? But no, somebody owns a different license with the exact same logo. So you would assume that they had something to do with the original, because that's the exact same logo. I've talked now for what? I've talked now for 2 minutes and 50 seconds, and it took me 4 takes to get this far. Like, I'm flabbergasted. I don't understand what's going on here. Okay, Blackberry Wheat. Thirsty, this classic wheat beer is an easy drinking, well-rounded refresher that's very sessionable, especially on a warm day. Ruby hued in color. No. It delivers a pleasing tartness with nice carbonation, a gentle body, and a refreshing finish. Ruby hued is actually what I expected. That is not really a ruby hue. I mean, I'll give it that is super thick, but it's not really what I expected for a blackberry wheat. Maybe a mango wheat or an orange wheat or something like that. Sent out of the can. It smells like throw up. Okay, out of the glass, it really doesn't smell like anything. Out of the can makes me kind of stabby. Cheers. Well, doesn't taste like it smells out of the can. That's a plus. Slightly vinous. Very, very bready and biscuity on the back end. So, I mean, that's something that makes sense with a wheat beer, especially a wheat beer that thick. It almost has like a syrupy, sweet forefront. Why is the oil pump turning on? Nothing's on in here. That's messed up. Yeah. Bready biscuity, dry, yeasty, vinous, and somewhat syrupy fruit sweetness. It says it's supposed to be tart. I don't, I don't think so. Would I be able to tell you it's a blackberry? I don't think so. Could I tell you it's some type of berry? Yeah. But would I be able to pinpoint blackberry? No, I don't think so. Does the color make me think blackberry? No, I don't think so. The color almost, the color is more like apricot. Most apricot beers I've had have looked like this. That's what the color reminds me of. I don't even know what to say about this. 6.75 out of 10. I wouldn't buy it again, but as long as I'm not sniffing it out of the can, I'm okay with this beer. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just not something that I'm very attracted to. And if this is the original brewer from Highlander, he's made some amazing beers, and I'm sort of sad that a lot of the recipes had to stay where they were. I do hope everybody can succeed because province always can use more beer. I can always use more beer. It's fucked up to see. It's fucked up to see, and I was never able to figure out everything that went on. I even talked to guys that worked for them and all that. I'm like, what the hell's going on? And they're like, anyway, bye guys.